samad, lam yalid, wa lam yulad, wa lam yakun lahu kufuwan ahad. Now I'm going to call you a terrorist because I don't know Arabic. So what is in English? What does that mean? You all know it, correct? Raise your hands up if you know this. You've heard this before. You've heard, this is called Surah Ikhlas. What is it? This is a surah in the Quran, and it's the definition of Allah. Allah in the Quran explains who I am. And this is the surah that explains, like 4 sentences, 4 ayahs long. So, homework for everyone. I'm not going to tell you. When after this, whenever you guys go home, ask your parents, and if they don't know, then you can Google it. What is the meaning of Surah Ikhlas? Or just put Surah Ikhlas. That's all you're going to do. Whatever you get, memorize it. Or try to do your very best to understand it. You will have a clear understanding of who Allah is. That way, if any stranger asks you, who is Allah? You will give them that. And if their God can fulfill those conditions, that God is also Allah. Understood? So that is the definition of Allah. That is the first part of Islam, which is La ilaha illallah. What's the second part of Islam? Muhammadur Rasulullah. Very good. So who is Muhammad? So let's start. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. What does the word Muhammad mean? Yes.
Praiseworthy.
He who is praised, or he who is deserving of praise, mashallah. Very good. Give me another name of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Al-Amin.
Al-Amin. Give me another name. Yes.
Me?
Yes.
As-Sadiq.
As-Sadiq. Very good. Another name is Ahmad. What is another name?
Ahmad.
Rasulullah on this earth is known as Muhammad. In the heavens, he is more known as Ahmad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So that is our Nabi. He is the last and the final messenger. How many prophets and messengers have there been in total? Who was the first messenger or prophet? Yes. Adam alayhi salam. Who was the last one? Yes.
Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So how many were in between them? Including them. Yes. Yes.
Oh, total 3.
Total?
No, in between them.
In between them how many?
In total, there's 25.
Total 25. Okay, that's one guess. Another guess. Or a fact. Maybe it's a fact. Yes.
Are we like talking about how many there are mentioned in the Quran? Or
No, how many total?
Oh, total 1,025.
1,025. That's a second guess. Yes.
114,000.
100. That's a third guess. Anyone else? Yes.
114.
114. That's 4 guesses. None of these are correct. Yes.
100,000.
100,000. Okay. Yes.
6,000.
No. Yes. 25,000. Okay.
124.
No one has even come close. Well, you've come close. 114,000. That is the closest number. Yes.
115,000.
124,000. How many? 124,000. And how many messengers have there been? These are prophets. How many messengers? It's not that many. It's not that many. Yes.
24.
No. Yes.
25.
No. Yes.
30.
No. You guys gotta get one answer today. Come on. Yes.
What do you mean? I don't get
No.
1 plus 4 equals 5.
You said it. You said it. Yes.
20.
No. She said it. One of the numbers she said. Yes. No. Yes. 4. So there are 4 messengers. Okay? The first is Hazrat Musa alayhi salam. Then Hazrat Dawood alayhi salam. Then Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. And finally, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. All messengers are prophets, but not all prophets are messengers. These 4 are like the leaders. They're like the top, and the leader of the leaders is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. What's the difference between a messenger and a prophet? Yes.
The messenger is the one who sent the books.
They did not send a book.
Oh, they did.
Close. Close. Yes. Yes. Yep.
Or they bring down the words of God, like how Prophet Isa bring
They did not bring down the word of God.
they spread the word of God.
Everyone spreads. I'm spreading the word of Allah.
Well,
You're
they
spreading.
each had a book, like
They each had a book. Okay. So each of the messengers, a book was brought upon them, and they used the book to distribute, to share the word of Allah. A Nabi shares the message of the messenger, and a messenger gets the message directly from Allah through someone. Who is that someone? Yes. Angel Jibreel alayhi salam. Who is Angel Jibreel? Yes.
An angel.
An angel, something more. Yes. No. Yes.
He's like the leader of all angels.
He's the leader. He's the king of all angels. How big is he? Yes.
Bigger.
He has 600 wings.
He has 600 wings. And how many and how big is each wing? Yes.
A quarter of the earth, like.
No. Yes.
Bigger like a Lisa king.
No. Yes.
1 foot.
No. 1 foot is like this big. Yes.
1 foot.
Bigger than
I
the
have 1
earth.
foot.
Bigger than the earth.
One wing is the span of this entire earth.
Allah.
And there's 600 wings. Is Jibreel alayhi salam the biggest angel?
Yes. Yes.
No.
Huh?
There is an angel species. They're called Sadluqan. What are they?
Sadluqan.
These angels, they live on the 6th sky of Allah. Where do we live? We live below the 1st sky. So these angels, they live on the 6th sky. They're so big that you could take the water of the entire earth and you could place it on their thumbnail and not a single drop would fall down. That includes Pacific, Atlantic, all of the oceans. The distance between their ear and their shoulder is the length that a horse would have to run for 500 years.